What is going on, guys? This is Laxo here, and I am recording this video 2 seconds after I finished my last video. So, let's go ahead and hop right into this here. I went ahead and pulled the last video and summoned for Sōgyo no Kotowari. So, let's go ahead and take a look here. Get the bonds up. Thankfully, it has all the bonds, or all the character bonds, so that's not going to be too... That's going to be nice to have a character with completed bonds. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this here. That would be... 3-star. Four-star. And 5-star. Alright, let's go ahead and level up him here. This really does take a minute. You know, there have been a lot of changes about not quick leveling, but you know, quick purchasing, like quick purchasing awaken summons here. Quick purchasing awaken runes here, actually. See? Quick unlock, boom. Why can't they do a quick level up? I feel like EXP tonics aren't really too uncommon, so why don't they just give us a quick level up system? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Anyways, now that I got him to 5-star, let's go ahead and grab the stuff here. So once again, guys, when you guys level up a character, make sure, if you want to actually get the character and use the character, make sure you do 5-star minimum. If you actually plan on using the character, because you get that weapon, and the weapon is huge. That means when the soul box comes out, you could either focus on the other character that's in the soul box, or just ignore it completely. So, that is quite a convenience. Alright, let's go ahead. Actually, I think I got some stuff for here, didn't I? Did I get... Yes, I did. Alrighty, let's go ahead and level Sōgyo up a bit here, and then maybe take it for a quick test drive. Wow, I can go prismatic green plus 6. Tell you what, I only want to do it to orange. I'm going to test it at orange. Orange 1. The reason being is when the next character comes out, I want to be able to power that character up and use that character immediately. So I'm going to go ahead and save those for that. And let's go ahead and level up some gear here. Can I do the quick enhance? I will do gold with this as well. Quickly do some promotions. Alright, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do blue. Yeah, we'll test it with blue for now, and then maybe later we'll go ahead and toss it in there. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look here at the Warsoul. So the Warsoul is actually not bad for Sōgyo Kotowari. Fortunately, I will not be able to get it maxed here. That's fine. Go ahead and unlock this. I'm going to go ahead and toss... Let's see here. I know this is a character that you really wanted to get to Rage ASAP, so I'm going to go ahead and toss that on there. 15 to unlock. I'm not going to worry about that right now. However, I do feel this is a character that you want to get pretty tanky. So we're going to go ahead and say this is good here. We're going to go ahead and chuck it in a lineup. I think it is this lineup. Alright, I went ahead and tossed it in with this lineup, although it's probably not the best team to run it with, because you want some front row damage. So let's go ahead and do this, actually. We will swap out a couple characters here. How does that look? Swap this over to that Soul Hall. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with this for now. See how that works out. So with Sōgyo no Kotowari, you actually want to try and run him with, once again, a front row damage dealers. Oh, that was actually defense I swapped. Okay, you want to run him with front row damage dealers and or single target damage dealers. The reason being is because when he does his damage, let's swap Sōgyo no. When he gets his procs on the enemy front row, tricked is what they call it, you want to hit that target. That is the key, is to hit that target. So let's go ahead and run a match or two. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, by the way, guys, there is a little bug in the game right now where you can have as many friends as you want. So I went ahead and just clicked add all. As long as you have a single space open, I think it is, just a single space open, as long as it's at least 49 of 50, you just come over here and click accept all, and it accepts every single friend request you have, as long as they have room on their friends list for you. So as you can see, I clicked accept all, and I accepted 150 friend requests. So the problem with this is if people message me or want to talk to me, it's kind of difficult to find them. And the same with, like now, for example, wanting to find somebody to fight. So that's also going to be very difficult. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and find somebody that looks strong. Or at least somebody that's level 99. You know what? Lord Vargas here. Let's go ahead and give him a shot. So it looks like I should have leveled up the other Warsoul of Sōgyo no Kotowari, because he would have been able to rage there.
逃がすかよ。今度は私があなたを守ってみせる。
So Trick should be applied now to an enemy with the lowest amount of HP. Okay. So, since it does the back row and not just the enemies that are hit, maybe I should run... Yeah, maybe I should run the back row squad with Sōgyo no Kotowari. That might be the play, actually. And only one can be applied at a time. So, who was the that time? Oh, nice. Okay, so Okiura got that one. As you see, now the entire enemy team is taking damage. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this round here. Actually, we get to see... So now, the entire enemy team is taking extra damage because Okiura is taking damage. Let's see. Yep, you can see the other characters taking damage too. And your team is getting healed as well. And it looks like it's a chunk of healing too. It's not a small amount of healing. So you can put Sōgyo no Kotowari in the front row, but the problem I have with that is it's a skill specialty character, so it's going to be taking a lot of damage. So I feel like the best thing you could do is just put him in the back row, so he doesn't take all the damage. However, you do want him to rage a lot. Alright, I think that's just about gonna do it for this one. Let's go ahead and see how much damage this rage does. $37. Okay, let's go ahead and skip here. Take a look at what we got here. Wow, so Sōgyo did 20% of the damage. That's actually pretty solid. 5 mil, an extra 3 mil healing. So yeah, not a bad performance, I feel. Let's go ahead and run another battle here. This time I'm actually going to... I'm going to do something real quick. Alright, so I went ahead and tossed on a couple of runes here. And then I went ahead and freed up a couple... Or, I'm sorry, I went ahead and leveled up the White Tiger War Soul. So now everything should be good there. I'm going to go ahead and swap my team back real quick. Alright, so I went ahead and swapped my team back. I put my back row attackers in, and then I put Ichigo up top, so Ichigo can Ichigo can give rage to the back row, and increase their rage damage. So Sōgyo no Kotowari could apply his debuff to the, tricks to the enemy back row, and then he can go ahead and get that extra damage off here. Let's go ahead and take a look. I want to find somebody that has a pretty tanky front row. Let's go ahead and... Gotta find some... I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Alright, I was struggling to find somebody with a decent team to fight, so I went ahead and just swapped back to this lineup here. And I'm going to go ahead and fight the same person. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this plays out. So this should trigger Sōgyo Kotowari's rage. Yep, raging first. So now somebody in the front row should be hit with tricked. So now we gotta hope this hits. Yep. So that's best case scenario right there. Now the entire enemy team is taking damage. Jeez, that is actually just disgusting. Is this gonna hit middle too? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so that is best case scenario, and that is what you want to happen. Oh, that's funny, since she was hit with 0, both characters hit with 0. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, that was actually really funny how that worked out. So yeah, I guess that's what you want with Sōgyo no Kotowari, is you want them, I guess, to hit tricked in the front row with somebody, and then immediate follow-up, just rage whoever you can. I'm sorry, rage the person in the front row with trick, and the entire enemy team takes that damage. And if you could do enough damage to that person in the front row, then the entire enemy team just dies. So, yeah. I guess Yoruichi works really, really well. And if this is the case, I think that maybe having Sōgyo no Kotowari is actually not bad. Low level, you don't have to have him at high level in order to use him in battle. So, that's kind of interesting. And the damage isn't too bad also. I mean, 300k against 2 tanks in the front row is actually pretty good. Alright, let's hope Ichigo rages no here. Not going to happen. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's check out the damage here. So, Kotowari with the most damage at Orange 1. Even more damage than a fully maxed Dangai Ichigo. So, 13 million damage. That's pretty impressive. Alright, guys. I don't think I'm going to get a better battle than that, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. And we will go ahead and I'll go ahead and do some more testing. And probably shoot out another video for you guys pretty quick here. And give you guys my final thoughts on Sōgyo no Kotowari. But as of right now, I'm actually kind of impressed because it's kind of funny how it works out. So, anyways, you guys, once again, that's going to do it for this one. And I will catch you in the next one. Just a heads up, I do have this video coming out pretty soon here. Another Awaken Summoning Pull. I'm going to go ahead and do 13 more times 10 pulls. And see how that goes. So, alright guys, I will see you then. And, oh, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I keep on forgetting to say that. So, like, comment, subscribe. Adios.